planted in the house of God. My roots go deep, my branches wide, fed by streams of living water. In your presence I will thrive. Though the pruning seems so painful and the waiting tests my faith, I believe what you've spoken, that fruitfulness is on its way. I will flourish in your righteousness like a tree beside the stream, bearing fruit in every season, growing green in all I see. Righteous flourish, this is my inheritance, blooming even in the storm. Planted deep, I'm unshakable. In your love I am reborn. Not by my own striving, not by what these hands can do, but by your grace transforming, making everything brand new. The barren places in my life are where your glory loves to shine. You specialize in resurrections in this desert heart of mine. I will flourish in your righteousness like a tree beside the stream, bearing fruit in every season, growing green in all I see. Righteous flourish, this is my inheritance, blooming even in the storm. Planted deep, I'm unshakable. In your love I am reborn. Even in my latter days I will still bear fruit, fresh and green and full of life, rooted deep in you. What you plant will surely grow, what you water will not die. Palm trees rising, cedars strong, reaching toward the sky. I'm not withering, I'm not fading, I'm flourishing. In your righteousness I'm thriving. I will flourish in your righteousness like a tree beside the stream, bearing fruit in every season, growing green in all I see. Righteous flourish, this is my inheritance, blooming even in the storm. Planted deep, I'm unshakable. In your love I am reborn. Flourishing, bearing fruit, deeply rooted, forever. Planted in the house of God. Here is where I'll stay. Righteous flourish, growing more each day. I'm picking up the pieces of a heart that's fallen apart. Every dream that I was holding slipped right through my arms, but in the wreckage I can hear you whispering my name. You're not afraid of all this broken, you specialize in pain. When I'm falling, you are faithful. When I'm broken, you remain. I'm shattered but not forsaken, broken but not alone. forsaken. You meet me in this place. You meet me in this place. Like a vessel in the potter's hands that breaks to be remade. You're not disturbed by my unraveling. You're present in the pain. Every fracture tells a story of a love that won't let go. You're the healer of the broken, the only hope I know. When I'm falling, you are faithful. When I'm broken, you remain. In my weakness, you are stronger. Your presence stays the same. I'm shattered but not forsaken, broken but not alone. The cracks are where your light gets in and makes a way back home. I'm wounded but I'm not abandoned, hurting but held by grace, shattered but not forsaken. You meet me in this place. You meet me in this Second Corinthians chapter 4. We are hard pressed on every side, but not crushed, not in despair. Though struck down, we will rise. Second Corinthians chapter 4. Perplexed but not destroyed, we carry this treasure in jars of clay, so the power is yours, not mine. You're the treasure in this vessel, shining through the cracks. I'm shattered but you're present, and that's all I need to know. I'm broken but you're holding every piece of my soul. Shattered but not forsaken. This is how your glory shows. I'm shattered but not forsaken, broken but not alone. The cracks are where your light gets in and makes a way back home. I'm wounded but I'm not abandoned, hurting but held by grace, shattered but not forsaken. You meet me in this place. I'm shattered but not forsaken, and that's where your power lives. In the breaking, in the aching, that's when you have more to give. Every crack becomes a doorway for your glory to break through. Shattered but not forsaken. I'm held together by you, held together by you. Forever held by you. Shattered but not forsaken. You're here in the broken places. Shattered but not forsaken. I see you in the spaces where the light is breaking through. Where the light is breaking through. You're meeting all things late.
Your voice doesn't have to scream to shake the very ground. The whisper of a humble king is the most powerful sound. You don't need to prove move your mind with force or display. True strength wears the garment of a servant who obeys. Humble thunder rolling in, quiet power shaking everything. You don't shout but mountains move, meek and mighty both are true. This is how you reign, gentle yet unstoppable like rain. The paradox of who you are, humble thunder from afar. The lion who became the lamb, the king who washed their feet, the God who chose a manger bed where heaven stooped to me. Oh, your kingdom is upside down. The first will be the last. Oh, the greatest power ever shown was love that held you to that cross. Humble thunder rolling in, quiet power shaking everything. You don't shout but mountains move, meek and mighty both are true. Humble thunder, this is how you reign, gentle yet unstoppable like rain. The paradox of who you are, humble thunder from afar. Yeah. Not in the earthquake, not in the fire, but in the whisper, I hear you louder. Your strength and weakness, your life through death, your exaltation came through being laid to rest. This is the mystery. Humility brings authority. The lower you went, the higher you reign. Humble thunder rolling in, quiet power shaking everything. You don't shout but mountains move, meek and mighty both are true. Humble thunder, this is how you reign, gentle yet unstoppable like rain. The paradox of who you are, humble thunder from afar. Humble, quiet, gentle, Jesus, Son of God. Your voice doesn't have to scream. I hear you in the still. Humble thunder. Quiet, shake me still.
In your presence I can
hide. Behind the walls I built with pride. Every mask falls to the ground in this holy sacred sound. You see through my carefully composed, the strength I wear, the fear I've closed. And somehow in your piercing gaze I find the courage to be changed. I'm letting go of who I thought I had to be, falling into who you're calling me to see. I come undone before you, unraveled by your love. Every defense is falling, you're more than enough. Strip away the layers till all that's left is real. I come undone before you, and finally I can feel. Finally I can hear. I've been holding on so tight to control into my rise, but your kindness is my undoing. Your mercy keeps pursuing. Now I'm standing vulnerable, open-hearted, teachable, finding freedom in release, training, striving for your peace. I'm letting go of who I thought I had to be, falling into who you're calling me to see. I come undone before you, unraveled by your love. Every defense is falling, you're more than enough. Strip away the layers till all that's left is real. I come undone before you, and finally I can feel. Finally I can heal. Unravel me, down to the depths you've always seen. Unravel me, I'm safe to fall apart with thee. Unravel me, every thread that's not from you. Unravel me, weave me back together new. Unravel me, I'm not afraid to come undone. Unravel me, your work in me has just begun. I come undone before you, unraveled by your love. Every defense is falling, you're more than enough. Strip away the layers till all that's left is real. I come undone before you, and finally I can feel. I come undone before you, completely and so free. No more hiding, no more running, just you looking back at me. You're rebuilding what is broken with a love that makes me whole. I come undone before you, and you're healing my soul. You're healing my soul. I come undone, and I am known. I come undone, and I'm finally home.
All the victories I've been chasing, all the trophies on display, every accolade and achievement means nothing when I see your face. I've been building up my kingdom, stacking stones to reach the sky. One glimpse of your eternal throne room shows me what's truly worth my life. I lay my crowns down at the feet of the King of Kings. I lay my crowns down. You're the only one worthy of everything. Every honor, every triumph, every dream is nothing compared to what you mean to me. So I lay my crowns down. I lay my crowns down. Like the elders around your presence, casting gold before the Lamb, I'm surrendering my ambitions, placing them into your hands. This is not a forced submission. This is voluntary praise. When I see how much you gave up for me, how could I not do the same? Lay my crowns down at the feet of the King of Kings. I lay my crowns down. You're the only one worthy of everything. Every honor, every triumph, every dream is nothing compared to what you mean to me. So I lay my crowns down. I lay my crowns down. Holy, holy, holy is the Lamb upon the throne. Worthy, 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 you alone. You alone. Take my reputation, take my recognition, all my aspirations bow before your vision. You can have it all. You can have it all. Every crown I've earned, every prize I've won. You can have it all, 'cause you're the worthy one. soul. Every precept, every promise, making broken places whole. I'm learning that your statutes are sweeter than I knew. Not restrictions, but directions leading me to you. Instructions, melody, singing over me. Your commands become the anthem of my liberty. Instructions, melody, louder than the noise. Your word is my delight, it's my rejoicing voice. It's my rejoicing voice. Teach me all your ways, oh Lord. Let your truth be my refrain. Every law and every teaching running through my veins. I used to see them as a way, but now I understand. Your instruction is the music written by your hand. Instructions, melody, singing over me. Your commands become the anthem of my liberty. Instructions, melody, louder than the noise. Your word is my delight, it's my rejoicing voice. Oh, how I love your law. I meditate on it all day. Your word is a lamp unto my feet, lighting up the way. I will run in the path of your commands. You have set my heart free. To obey is to dance. Your instruction is beautiful. Not bondage, but release. Every word you've spoken leads me into peace. Instructions, melody, singing over me. Your commands become the anthem of my liberty. Instructions, melody, louder than the noise. Your word is my delight, it's my rejoicing voice. Singing, guiding, delighting, forever I'll sing your instruction. Your word is not a burden, it's a melody divine. Instructions, melody, forever it is mine. I come before you, not standing tall, with pride dismantled, ego small, the posture of a child who knows that true strength starts when I let go. No eloquent words to offer here, just honest cries and humble tears. The lowest place becomes the throne, where I meet you and I'm not alone. Knees to the ground, this is where I'm found. In the position of surrender, heaven comes down. Knees to the ground, this is holy. Your power knows no bounds. Knees to the ground,
like Daniel facing lions den. I'll pray 3 times and then again. No threat can stop this sacred hour. I've learned the secret of your power. It's not instant, it's in the fall. It's not in having it together at all, but broken, humble on my face. That's where I find your sweetest grace. Knees to the ground, this is where I'm found. In the position of surrender, heaven comes down. Knees to the ground, this is holy ground. When I bow low, you lift me higher. Your power knows no bounds. Knees to the ground. So let the church fall on her knees. Let every nation bow and see that weakness in your hands becomes the very place where battles won. We're not backing down, we're bowing down. We're not giving up, we're giving in. This is our weapon, this is our warfare. Knees to the ground, watch heaven tear open. Knees to the ground, this is where we're found. In the position of surrender, heaven comes down. Knees to the ground, this is holy ground. When we bow low, you lift us higher. Your power knows no bounds. Knees to the ground, bowing, authority, surrender, forever, forever. I come before you, not standing tall. The greatest power is when I fall. Knees to the ground, this is where you're found. I've worn my achievements like jewels, built a kingdom of my own, decorated with my victories, sitting on a self-made throne. But I'm beginning to see clearly that everything I thought I'd earned was always yours to give and take. A truth I'm finally learning. but yours alone. This is my worship song. All I am and all I've done, I lay it down, I lay it down. Every victory ever won, I lay it down, I lay it down. The only throne that matters is the one where you are seated. Every crown is yours to claim. To you alone be glory. Worthy, worthy, worthy. You alone deserve the praise. I cast my crown before you for all my days. I'm laying down my crown, casting it before your throne. You are worthy of it all. Every glory I've known, lay down, crown at your feet. This is where it belongs. Not my kingdom, but yours alone. This is my worship song. Lay down my achievements, cast down my glory. Yours alone, forever. I've worn my achievements like jewels, but now I see the truth. Lay down, crown, worthy, only you.
You wore a crown of thorns, not gold. Born in a stable, not a throne. The King of heaven wrapped in flesh, made yourself nothing, gave your best. You walked with sinners, washed their feet. First became last so we could be lifted from the dust and shame. You took the lowest place. Lowly King, exalted high, you came down so we could rise. Humble ruler, servant, son, you're the victory we have won. Lowly King, forever praised. In your weakness, strength display. The upside down kingdom come. God with us, the Holy One. You could have called 10,000 angels down, but you chose silence for the crown of suffering and sacrifice. The greatest love I've ever witnessed. God becoming meek and lowly to make us righteous, pure and holy. Yeah. Lowly King, exalted high, you came down so we could rise. Humble ruler, servant, son, you're the victory we have won. Lowly King, forever praised. In your weakness, strength display. The upside down kingdom come. God with us, the Holy One.
unbreakable. You emptied yourself, took the form of a slave, humbled to death, but death could not keep you in the grave. Now you're exalted, given the highest name. Every knee will bow, every tongue proclaim. Lowly King, exalted high, you came down so we could rise. Humble ruler, servant son, you're the victory we have won. Lowly King, forever praised. In your weakness, strength displayed. The upside down kingdom come, God with us, the Holy One. Lowly, yet so mighty. Humble, yet so glorious. Servant, yet so sovereign. Jesus, Lowly King forever. You wore a crown of thorns, not gold. The greatest story ever told. Lowly King, oh everything.
The world thinks meekness means I'm weak, that gentleness is giving in. But I'm discovering a power that's been sleeping deep within. Not aggressive, not demanding, but a strength that's under rain. True authority is carried by the ones who choose to take. Meekness awakens in my soul. Humble thunder, gentle storm. What looks like weakness to the world is where the greatest power is born. Meekness awakens, I arise with quiet strength and lowered eyes. The paradox of kingdom ways, the meek will see their greatest days. You showed me how when you walked here, the mighty God in human frame. You could have crushed your enemies, but chose a cross, you chose the pain. Gentle Jesus, meek and mild, yet the universe obeys your voice. You teach me that the strongest stance is humility by choice. Meekness awakens in my soul. Humble thunder, gentle storm. What looks like weakness to the world is where the greatest power is born. Meekness awakens, I arise with quiet strength and lowered eyes. The paradox of kingdom ways, the meek will see their greatest days. Blessed are the meek, you said, for they will inherit everything. Not the loud or self-assured, but those who wear humility. There's an awakening coming of the gentle and the lowly. The ones the world overlooked will possess the earth in glory. This is our inheritance, the humble will receive. Meekness isn't passive, it's power on its knees. Meekness awakens in my soul. Humble thunder, weakness means I'm weak, but I've discovered something more. Meekness awakens. This is what I was made for.
When the mountain feels too high to climb, and the shadows steal the light, when my faith is hanging by a thread, and I can't see what's ahead, I'm not looking for an easy road or a miracle to take me home. I just need to know you're here with me in the places I can't see. Even when I'm walking through the dark, you're the whisper in my heart. Meet me in the valley when my strength is running dry. Meet me in the valley when I don't have the strength to fly. I don't need a mountain moment, just your presence by my side. Meet me in the valley, that's where you come alive. Where you come alive. I've been chasing after higher ground, thinking that's where you'd be found. But you're standing in the lowest place, right here in this sacred space. You're the God who doesn't look away from the broken and afraid. So I'm learning how to trust you here in the valley of my tears. Even when I'm walking through the dark, you're the comfort in my heart. Even when the silence feels too loud, you're the peace I finally found. Meet me in the valley when my strength is running dry. Meet me in the valley when I don't have the strength to fly. I don't need a mountain moment, just your presence by my side. Meet me in the valley, that's where you come alive. Where you come alive. Psalm 23, I'm walking through the valley of the shadow, but I will fear no evil, 'cause you're walking here beside me. Psalms 23, your rod and staff, they comfort and they guide me. You prepare a table here right in front of my enemies. You're not waiting on the mountain, you're not distant in my pain. You're Emmanuel, God with us in the valley
right here with me in the valley.
Before the world wakes up, before the rush begins, I lift my voice to you. Before the day sets in, your mercies are brand new. Like morning dew they fall. I won't waste another sunrise without answering your call. This is my morning declaration. I will sing of who you are. Before my feet hit the ground, I give you all my heart. This is my morning declaration. Your faithfulness is sure. Every day begins with you. Of this I am secure. I'll set my mind on things above. I fix my eyes on you. I won't be shaped by circumstance, but by your word that's true. Let this day be marked by praise. Let worship be my song. From the moment light breaks through, I'll declare you all day long. This is my morning declaration. I will sing of who you are. Before my feet hit the ground, I give you all my heart. This is my morning declaration. Your faithfulness is sure. Every day begins with you. Of this I am secure. I speak life over this day. I speak hope over my home. I declare your promises over everything I owe. I take my thoughts captive. I align my will with yours. This day belongs to Jesus. He's the one I'm living for. It is good to proclaim your love. In the morning light declare that you are faithful, you are true, and you are always there. This is my morning declaration. I will sing of who you are. Before my feet hit the ground, I give you all my heart. This is my morning declaration. Your faithfulness is sure. Every day begins with you. Of this I am secure. Declare it forever. Every morning with you. Settled in morning peace. Before the world wakes up, I've already made my choice. Morning declaration. You'll hear my worship voice.
Pour it over like sacred rain. Trade my mourning for your garment. Turn my ashes into praise. I've been carrying such heaviness, but you're breaking through tonight with an anointing from your presence that makes everything feel right. Oil of gladness falling down, healing every broken place. Joy unspeakable surrounding in the overflow of grace. While of gladness, heaven's fragrance filling up this hungry soul. What was empty now is flowing with a joy I can't control. Oh, I can't control. You anoint my head with favor. You prepare a feast for me. Even in the midst of battle, oh, you're restoring everything. There's a sweetness in this moment, a delight I can't explain. Like the finest wine and perfume, your anointing breaks my chains. Oil of gladness falling down, healing every broken place. Joy unspeakable surrounding in the overflow of grace. Oil of gladness, heaven's fragrance filling up this hungry soul. What was empty now is flowing with the joy I can't control. Beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, praise for despair. This is the anointing. You've anointed me above my companions with this oil. The gladness of your presence makes my weary spirit soar. I'm dripping with your favor, saturated in your joy. Oil of gladness covers everything the enemy destroyed. Oil of gladness falls down, healing every broken place. Surrounding in the overflow of grace. Oil of gladness, heaven's fragrance filling up this hungry soul. What was empty now is flowing with a joy I can't control. Gladness, superintelligence, anointed, your spirit, heartfelt, aroma, promise, the let it flow like sacred rain. All of gladness, nothing will be the same.
Plant me in your courts, oh God, where living water flows, not as a wanderer passing through, but where my spirit grows. Like a palm tree in the desert, bending but not breaking down. My roots go deep into your presence. This is holy. Palm tree rooted in your house, flourishing in every season. Storms may come, but I won't fall. My roots have found their reason. Palm tree rooted, standing tall, fresh and green in all my days, bearing fruit that will remain, forever giving you the praise.
The world may try to plant me in soil that can't last, but I choose the courts of heaven where my anchor's holding fast. Even in my latter years,
I will still produce and grow. The righteous planted by your streams will always overflow. Palm tree rooted in your house, flourishing in every season. Storms may come, but I won't fall. My roots have found their reason. Palm tree rooted, standing tall, fresh and green in all my days, bearing fruit that will remain, forever giving you the praise. I've weathered hurricanes of doubt, I felt the desert heat, but deep beneath the surface, your water runs so deep. What you plant will never die. What you water always thrives. I'm committed to this ground where your glory's found. I'm not just surviving, I am thriving here. Palm tree rooted, year after year. Palm tree rooted in your house, flourishing in every season. Storms may come, but I won't fall. My roots have found their reason. Palm tree rooted, standing tall, fresh and green in all my days, bearing fruit that will remain, forever giving you the praise. Rooted deep in you, flourishing by your stream, fruitful in every age, forever I'll proclaim your praise. Plant me in your courts, oh God, here is where I'll stay. Palm tree reading, blowing more each day. I won't settle for shallow soil where roots can't take their hold. I'm going deeper than before, to where the water flows. Let the storms test what I've built. Let the winds reveal what's real. I'm anchored to your promises. On the rock I'm seated. established in you. Planted deep where the water flows, growing strong through drought and rain. Built on the foundation that will always remain. Not chasing what's spectacular or reaching for the heights. I'm digging down beneath the surface where faith and patience unite. The deeper that I'm planted, the higher I can rise. True stability comes from roots that the world can't see with eyes. Planted deep in your presence, rooted down in your truth. Nothing's gonna move me, I'm established in you. Planted deep where the water flows, growing strong through drought and rain. Built on the foundation that will not be moved. I will not be shaken. My roots go down deep in the promises unbreaking. Like a tree by the water that never stops growing, in season and out. My life will keep flowing. Storms will come, but I won't fall. Deep roots hold through it all. Planted deep in your presence, rooted down in your truth. Nothing's gonna move me, I'm established in you. Planted deep where the water flows, growing strong through drought and rain. Built on the foundation planted, rooted, unshakable foundation. Forever I'll stand in you. I won't settle for shallow soil. I'm going deeper still. Planted deep, unshakable, always will. I've been running from your voice, chasing shadows, making noise. Spent my inheritance on empty dreams. Now I'm standing in the ruins of my schemes. But from the distance I can see you've been watching, waiting for me. There's a table set, a road prepared for the wanderer who finally dared to come back home. To come back home. I'm the prodigal, I'm the wayward son, but you're the father who comes running, arms wide open, no shame, no blame, just a love that speaks my name. I don't deserve this grace you're giving, but you're throwing me a party for the living. This is the anthem of the lost now found. The prodigal is homeward bound. homeward bound. I rehearsed my apology, every word of my guilty plea, but you silenced me with a kiss, said welcome to your inheritance. I thought I'd forfeited my place, but you never gave away my space. The ring, the road, the celebration song, you've been singing it all along, calling me home, calling me home. I'm the prodigal, I'm the wayward son, but you're the father who comes running, arms wide open, no shame, no blame, just a love that speaks my name. I don't deserve this grace you're giving, but you're throwing me a party for the living. This is the anthem of the lost now found. The prodigal is homeward bound, homeward bound. How many nights did you wait up for me, scanning the horizon, refusing to sleep? How many prayers did you breathe for my return? Your love is the fire that forever burns. How many nights did you wait up for me, standing at the window, straining to see? And when you saw me, you didn't hesitate. You ran to me, you couldn't wait, you couldn't wait. I'm the prodigal, I'm the wayward son, but you're the father who comes running, arms wide open, no shame, no blame, just a love that speaks my name. I don't deserve this grace you're giving, but you're throwing me a party for the living. This is the anthem of the lost now found. The prodigal is homeward bound. I'm the prodigal, and you never stop loving me through every door I locked, every mile I wandered from your side. You were there, you were my guide. Now I'm dancing in my Father's house. This is what your love is all about. This is the anthem of the lost now found. The prodigal is finally home, finally home, finally home, in my Father's arms, finally home, where I've always belonged.
You can gain the whole world and still lose what matters most. But when my soul is healthy, that's where true riches show. Not measured by possessions or the status I achieve, but by the state of my heart and the fruit my life receives. My soul is prospering, thriving in your love. What's happening within me is more than enough. Prospering soul, healthy and whole, abundant in your presence. This is how I know I'm blessed. You're feeding me with truth, you're watering my faith, you're pruning what's not fruitful, you're restoring what decays. is more than enough. Prospering soul, healthy and whole, abundant in your presence. This is how I know I'm blessed. Prospering deep within, flourishing my inner life, overflowing with your presence forever. From smiles you can gain the whole world, but I found something more. Prospering soul, this is what I was made for.
Teach me your way, show me the road that leads to life and not to death. Every word you've written down is a lamp unto my feet, a guiding breath. I don't trust my own understanding. I lean on you with all my heart. You make the crooked places straight when I let your wisdom be my start. I'm walking the Proverbs path, following your ancient ways. Every step is ordered by your hand, every choice is shaped by grace. On the Proverbs path, where the righteous learn to run, wisdom calls me higher still. Your will and mine become one. The fear of you is where I begin. Reverence that opens up my eyes to see the beauty of surrender and the danger of believing my own lies. Guard my heart above all else, for from it flows the springs of life. Your instruction is not burden, it's the pathway out of strife. I'm walking the Proverbs path, following your ancient ways. Every step is ordered by your hand, every choice is shaped by grace. On the Proverbs path, where the righteous learn to run, wisdom calls me higher still. Your will and mine become one. Wisdom cries out in the streets, how long will you love your simple ways? I'm listening now, I'm turning around, I'm choosing life for all my days. Trust in the Lord with all my heart, in all my ways acknowledge Him. He'll make my paths straight and true. This journey starts and ends with Him. I will walk in wisdom, I will choose your way, not leaning on my understanding, following you every day. I'm walking the Proverbs path, following your ancient ways. Every step is ordered by your hand, every choice is shaped by grace. On the Proverbs path, where the righteous learn to run, wisdom calls me higher still. Your will
skies have gone, proverbs pass. My journey has just begun. I'm standing in the wreckage of the life I tried to build. Every plan I made has crumbled, every dream lies still. But I hear you in the rubble, calling out my name. You're the architect of mercy, who makes beauty from the pain. So come and do what only you can do. Take these broken pieces, make them new. Rebuild this ruin, stone by stone again. Rebuild this ruin, let your glory rise from what's been broken. Rebuild this ruin, you're the master builder, faithful and true. Take my life, these scattered pieces, and rebuild this ruin. I've been living in the ashes of who I used to be, but you see the restoration that my eyes cannot yet see. You're not afraid of starting over with foundations that have failed. You specialize in resurrections, you're the God who never fails. So come and do what only you can do. Take these broken pieces, make them new. Every wall that's fallen, every shattered dream, you're the one who turns it all to testimony. Yeah. Rebuild this ruin, stone by stone again. Rebuild this ruin, let your glory rise from what's been broken. Rebuild this ruin, you're the master builder, faithful and true. Take my life, these scattered pieces, and rebuild this ruin. Nehemiah's wall, risen from the dust. Ezekiel's bones, breathing with new life. What was once destroyed, you're making whole tonight. You're making whole tonight. Nehemiah's wall, risen from the dust. Ezekiel's bones, breathing with new life. I believe you're able, I believe you're here. Rebuild, you restore, you redeem what was lost before. You rebuild, you restore. I'm watching your glory rise up from the floor. Rebuild this ruin, stone by stone again. Rebuild this ruin, let your glory rise from what's been broken. Rebuild this ruin, you're the master builder, faithful and true. Take my life, these scattered pieces, and rebuild this ruin. Rebuild this ruin, from the ground you're making new. Rebuild this ruin, every broken place will testify of you. You're the God of new beginnings, the God of second starts. Take my life, this sacred ruin, and rebuild my heart. Rebuild my heart. Rebuild my heart. Stone
You're rebuilding me, stone by stone. I'm finally free, from the ruin to the glory. This is my testimony. I've been walking in the distance, far from where I know I belong. Every step away from home has been a step too long. But I can hear you calling softly through the noise of my regret, saying, child, the door is open, I'm not finished with you yet. So I'm turning around, I'm coming back now to the love I walked away from. I return to your arms, where I've always been welcome. I return to your arms, no conditions, no performance, just mercy waiting at the door, grace that's running to meet me. I return to your arms, the only place I'm truly home. I'm coming home. I don't have a speech prepared, no defense for where I've been, but you silence my excuses with the kindness of your grin. You're already running toward me before I've reached the gate. Love that doesn't wait for perfect, love that doesn't hesitate. So I'm turning around, I'm coming back now to the love I walked away from. I'm letting go of shame, of trying to explain. You just want me in your presence. I return to your arms, where I've always been welcome. I return to your arms, no conditions, no performance, just mercy waiting at the door, grace that's running to meet me. I return to your arms, the only place I'm truly home. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. You've been watching from the window, waiting for this day to come. Not with judgment, not with anger, but with joy for your returning son. You've been watching from the window, scanning every horizon line, and the moment that you saw me, you called the celebration mine. This is the Father's heartbeat, this is what He's always done. Running to the broken, welcoming the wayward home. No more distance, no more hiding, I'm received just as I am. I return, I return.
Never